Hello to all my colleagues and committee members at 9th Bangalore Shorts Film Festival 2020. I am Neeraj Joshi and I am the writer and director of the film New Moon. I come from the place called Ahmedabad. This project was my diploma film at Whistling Woods International, where I completed my graduation in filmmaking with a specialization in direction. Prior to that, I always find myself to be interested in arts and design. The science and craft behind these things led me to engineering and eventually dropped out to pursue this as early as possible. I never found myself displaced after that. What I believe is a strong script in a right hand makes anything possible. So I'm always keen on meeting writers to collaborate where my say could be channeled to its optimum form. I have a bank of concepts and scripts that I could interest potential producers. Parallel to this, I would like to take up any directorial opportunities to enhance my craft. I'm artistically interested in finding the solutions to sociological issues, which are just collective personal issues at its core, in the most innovative manner. Relationship and communication are just a few subjects. There's a lot more that I would like to dwell in coming times. I want to be a problem solver. Finding the answer is not my goal, but at least making an attempt towards it and sharing my findings. My approach assures monetary and critical returns. My next step right now in the beginning of my career is to get as much as trust and faith from the industry as I could, proving myself to be an assured asset in this volatile environment. I have a feature film planned that could go on floor in a couple of years. Till then, I am focused on shorts and documentaries as it keeps my mind sharp and I love dwelling in them. It helps me have a better grip on my work with every passing project. Nothing is too big or small for me. I respect and love my work and I don't let it get caught up into this. Investment and budget for me will depend strongly on the channel of distribution. My time in the film school has trained me to handle these constraints to bring out the best. My approach would be very different depending on whether it's going through a cinema hall to an OTT platform or directly. It helps to ensure the return of the producer as it's a big part of the creative process. I thoroughly invest in the idea of merging brand placement into cinema without compromising the art. I'm interested in exploring every form of the medium. I don't want to confine myself into anything. With that said, I could keep a few ideas aside that deserves a cinematic experience. I love working and finding innovative ways and techniques to present my film. For this film, I have chosen to go silent. As a major theme in the story is silence, urges the character to find new ways to communicate, and that's what I want my audience to do with a word of mouth strategy. I felt it was the perfect way to reach my goal for the film. You can look up my profile on www.neokarma.in, that's neokarma.in, along with my social media accounts. I would like to say best of luck to all the other participants and send my warm hug to everyone. And may we all bond and prosper together. Cheers.